Hey Pisces, welcome to your love reading for December 2018. This is a love bonus reading. This is for those who have Pisces in their sun, their moon, or their rising, and it's also for Pisces who are coupled and single. I did an extra 3 bonus readings for the love relationships for the ones who had the most views, and y'all had the third most, so congrats. And now let's get into your reading. The first thing I'm getting off of this is that y'all are watching somebody. Like you're watching to see what somebody does. So I'm feeling like this is probably somebody that you've been with before or somebody that you're highly interested in. So this could go for singles and couples, but you have your eye on somebody and you're kind of watching them, possibly with another partner, but you let go. For those who were with the person before, y'all ended up letting go of them because the situation was too toxic. Some of y'all, this was an earth sign that y'all were dealing with. Some of you, it was a Leo. Some of you, a Libra. But I do see that it was a toxic situation, and you felt like this person was more about money, and you weren't treated very fairly. And this isn't somebody that you let go of like easily. This is somebody that it took a lot for you to try to move on and move forward from this person. For those that are single and have their eyes on somebody, maybe you're going to choose to move away from it because you don't want to create a toxic situation. Like you don't want to break up somebody or be the one who's like in the middle. So it's like taking everything you have to step away from this person. I do see that some of you will want to say something to them and some of you won't. I'm also seeing that you're going to have a love offer come in. So if you're single, y'all have a love offer coming in. And then for some of you, there's going to be an offer of love from somebody from the past, or you're going to be reaching out to somebody from the past and offer your love to them. Some of you might be afraid that this person's going to have a lot of mean things to say. Some of you have a crazy connection with them. I don't know how else I would define crazy. It's just, I would say more of like a strong connection, but it's over things that aren't common. I feel like if you approach this person, they will tell you straightforward how they think of you and how they feel about you. I'm also pulling, some of you might be in a situation with somebody that you have had kids with. Some of y'all's relationships might have ended because of children and differences with that. Some of you might be trying to stay with the person that you have children with. I see that y'all need to have deep conversations with somebody. Like y'all need to have, it's like there's things that you really want to say and get off your chest that you haven't been able to yet. And you want to be able to do that, and you want to be able to forgive and move on. But at the same time, it's hard for you. I feel like this is somebody, really, I'm getting a strong feeling for somebody in the past. Like y'all are really, really want this to work with this person, but I'm not sure. Let's see. I have at the bottom of the deck, y'all have the Nine of Wands reversed. So y'all went through a lot of crap together. Or you put one another through a lot of crap. I do see a lot of holiday events coming up. I see y'all wanting to, like, y'all are remembering the good things. Like, y'all are really trying hard to remember the good things and not the bad things. And y'all are having a really hard time forgiving and moving on from this person. Like, y'all are just having a really hard time getting over them. And a hard time, this is somebody that you're having a hard time seeing eye to eye with. And you want the truth. And, I keep getting the message, you want the truth, but not everybody's truth is going to be the same. Because there's a difference between factual information and then somebody's truth within a situation. So there's going to have to be a compromise here for those who are going to try to work something out with somebody. But there's two, that saying where there's two, their truth, that truth, and then there's the actual truth. So there has to be a compromise in this. Seeing, being really stubborn, or maybe the person that you're interested in is really stubborn. But y'all do have love on y'all's mind a lot for this month. I'm definitely seeing a lot of deception. Either y'all are really lying to somebody, or they're lying to you. But I feel like some of y'all are lying to yourself. And I feel like that might be getting in the way of moving forward with things. Yeah, I feel like this is somebody y'all have a soul connection with. For those that are dating, just try to be careful of who you're dating. I wouldn't trust them so quickly. I want to believe that everything that they say is true. Some of you might be hiding the fact, like if you're dating somebody might be hiding the fact that they have kids. Yeah, and a lot of you want to have a new start. So either you want a new start with this person, or you want a new start, or just a start with somebody that you have your eye on. I feel like some of you maybe wanted kids and the other person didn't. I feel like some of you that are single, that are really trying to find somebody, I feel like I don't feel like this is a lot of people, but I feel like some are really going to have really good success at finding somebody that they're starting over, like that's new. This is somebody you haven't been with. So if you're dating somebody that you've never been with before and things are going great, I feel like this is somebody that, for those like who have moved on, because I feel like some of you have those ones, I feel like y'all are in a place where a new relationship could be coming up, and it's like wonderful and starting over. And yeah. Okay, and then let's see, how would I say this? Some of you might have also lost children. Some of you didn't like this person because they were messy. They didn't know how to keep the house clean, and that's something that you are particular about. I keep getting the message not to be, don't be foolish. Just don't be foolish. Don't act a fool. Don't deal with a fool. Just don't be foolish. Some of you are going to be having some real deep conversations, though, with somebody, and this is something that was much needed for you. I hope I'm making sense here. I'm really trying to do a lot of different scenarios all tied into one, but somebody's having like really deep conversations with somebody. Whether it needs to be had or you're going to have this with someone. But I feel like in this deep conversation, like y'all, you and this person, y'all need to really have, like, it needs to be the truth and it needs to come out, because all this deceit and stuff, this isn't working. I feel like some of you also might be denying yourself the ability to love. Some of you might be fooling yourself. Yeah, that's the big thing. Fooling yourself. That's the name of the video. I'm going to end it there, but I hope y'all have a happy holiday. And if you want a more personal, in-depth reading, you can always go to my Etsy shop and search for Cappy Cove and get a reading from me there. Bye, Pisces.